Find out what's happening this week in the world of books this and every Monday. Stay tuned! Welcome to Biblio Happy Hour's Biblio News segment, where we will be sharing new releases for this week, other titles to look out for in future, bookstore events, and what's trending. Before I get started, I just wanted you to know that you can listen to our off-the-cuff discussions, get our monthly top-shelf new release recommendations, behind-the-scenes content, perks, and more over on our Patreon page. Patreon is a super easy way to support the show, plus it helps us to grow and embark on new and amazing projects for both the book and bookstore community. So check out the details over at patreon.com/bibliofinder. And without further ado, here's what's new for the week of Monday, October 28th. Before I get started with what's new this week, I'm going to backpedal to some major events that happened last week. Just in case you missed it, on Friday, October 25th, Margaret Atwood was made a Companion of Honor by Her Majesty the Queen for her services to literature. The Companion of Honor is an award that was founded by King George V in 1917 for those who have made major contributions to the arts, sciences, medicine, or government over an extended period of time. Another notable mention is the November 2019 Library Reads. These are the top 10 November book titles that public library staff from across the US love. This list is up over on libraryreads.org. Their favorite on the list is The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Also on their list is The Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams, The Deep by Rivers Solomon, Get a Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert, Little Weirds by Jenny Slate, Not the Girl You Marry by Addie J. Christopher, Tracking Game by Margaret Mizushima, 21 Truths About Love by Matthew Dix, We Met in December by Rosie Curtis, and The Witches Are Coming by Lindy West. Now, I'll be mentioning some of the books that will be available on bookshelves during the week of October 28th. From Random House, The Beautiful Ones by Prince. This is a brilliant coming-of-age and into superstardom story of one of the greatest artists of all times, featuring never-before-seen photos, original scrapbooks and lyric sheets, and the exquisite memoir he began writing before his tragic death. From Eco Books, Nothing to See Here by Kevin Wilson. This is a moving and uproarious novel about a woman who finds meaning in her life when she begins caring for two children with remarkable and disturbing abilities. New from FSG Books is Find Me by Andre Asselman. In this spellbinding exploration of the varieties of love, the author of the worldwide bestseller Call Me By Your Name revisits its complex and beguiling characters decades after their first meeting. From Henry Holt, The Beatles, From A to Z, An Alphabetical Mystery Tour by Peter Asher. A legendary record producer and performer takes readers on an alphabetical journey of insights into the music of the Beatles and individual reminiscences of John, Paul, George, and Ringo. New in paperback from Simon & Schuster is What Would Cleopatra Do? Life Lessons from 50 of History's Most Extraordinary Women. This is by Elizabeth Foley and Beth Coates. New from Scribner is Hymns of the Republic, the story of the final year of the American Civil War. This is by S.C. Gwynne. This is a spellbinding, epic account of the dramatic conclusion of the Civil War. New from Simon Books is Vicksburg, Grant's Campaign That Broke the Confederacy, by Donald L. Miller. This is a story of the longest and most decisive military campaign of the Civil War in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Also new from Simon Books is White Elephant by Trish Arnaud. This is a crackling Christmas mystery that combines murder and blackmail at a holiday office party. New from Catapult Books is Eat Joy, Stories and Comfort Food from 31 Celebrated Writers, and this was edited by Natalie Eve Garrett. Eat Joy is an illustrated anthology of essays about the comfort foods and recipes that helped writers survive painful times in their lives. Alrighty everyone, that's it for today's show. Thank you so much for listening. A list of all the books mentioned in the show will be available over at bibliohappyhour.com. Don't forget to follow Biblio Happy Hour on social media and sign up for newsletters. To shop all the books I've mentioned in the show and to find a bookstore near you or when you're traveling, visit bibliofinder.com. To listen to our off-the-cuff discussions, get our monthly top shelf new release recommendations, behind-the-scenes content, perks, and more, head on over to patreon.com/bibliofinder. And wherever you're listening, please don't forget to share, subscribe, rate, and review the show. Alrighty everyone, that's it, and I look forward to talking to you in next week's show.